We're going to do an unboxing video on the Mr. Heater 30,000, 36,000, 45,000 BTU propane heater. Is this how it came?
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, there's the label. It came just like that in that box, so I hope nothing should be broke because the box looks good. It's not even taped shut or anything, but it looks like it's all there. Instructions. I don't need these. Got a little black screw. What is that? 3 little black screws. We don't need those, I'm sure. And that's it. That's how it's packaged up in the little box there with some cardboard. And a clamp. So somehow, okay, I see what the 3 screws are for. They go in there and it screws it onto here. And then that will clip onto the propane tank. It's got more instructions right there. We'll have to get a knife to cut that off. Throw this away or burn it. Oh, hello. And I guess it's an electric starter. No. Maybe not. I don't hear a click. I think that has something to do with the temperature. I don't know. So maybe we will read the instructions. We're going to go try it out here in just a second and see how it goes. Look, the head can swivel. If you loosen those bolts, the head will swivel so it'll point like this. Because they say that, I've seen a lot of reviews say that the heat comes off the top and goes straight up and doesn't really go out to the sides. They angle it so it'll go out to where it's setting. And some people built aluminum tops for it so that it makes the heat go out. But we're going to use this in our tiny house build this weekend because it's going to be super cold. And we'll see how it works. Oh, it's got different heat levels on there. Now we'll get it set up. We'll take it outside, put it on the propane tank, and see how it works out. All right, we got the mounting screws in here. This will go onto the side of the tank, and we'll figure out what this red button does as soon as we put this on the tank and try to light it up, see what happens. Okay, here we are, y'all, with this heater outside. We're going to attach it to the propane tank. So we just slide it over the edge like so. I should have done that first, huh? It's hard to do this one-handed. Still didn't undo it all the way, so you got to undo this all the way. I read all the safety instructions. Well, I skimmed through them, and it says I cannot put this in my car. A little disappointed there. So I found out what the red button is. It's not a push to start like I thought it was. That is a thermocoupler, and it goes to this little piece right here. And when you light it, you have to hold it to light it. And this cannot be, the wind cannot be blowing on this thermocoupler. It will make this shut off. It has a fail-safe thing on it. Let me find a long lighter. Let's see if that works. Sort of, kind of. I got another one if this one don't work. Let's see here. So, yep, it's got some sort of thread protector on it. Let me come back. Okay, so that little black tip there is hard to get off, especially when you turn it the wrong way. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. Nope, can't do it. Make sure you turn it the right way, which is backwards, to get it off. Now we're threading it in. I hope we're not cross-threading it. It screws in backwards, I think. Let me go get another hand. All right, now we got this on a stand. We're going to try to get this in. Screws in backwards. You know, usually it's righty tighty, lefty loosey. This is the opposite. I don't know if that is on or not. Look at that, y'all. So it says turn this on high. But first, we're going to open this gas. It says open the tank slowly. I don't smell no gas. You're supposed to spray it with soapy water, all the connectors, but I'm not going to do that either, so I don't know. Maybe stick this in there. Okay, we're definitely going to have to get a new lighter. This one here is refillable, and I have a bottle of butane, so I will refill this. I had to zoom out just a little bit to get me in here in case this thing blows up. We got a good video. So the thermocoupler, you have to press it as you light it for 60 seconds, and that'll heat up this little copper wire on the other side, and it does something in here, and it keeps that valve open to keep the gas flowing. So you set your control knob to high, press your thermocoupler, and light the globe. Now the globe lit, we'll hold it for 60 seconds or somewhere close to that. Alright, that looks hot enough, y'all. Alright. And that's burning. Hey, let me grab this camera. Alright. We got it burning. Let's see where it's at, right there. Let me turn this around. Yeah, that's it right there. That's really putting out the heat too. Oh, that feels great, y'all. But I see what they're saying. So yeah, it all comes up. Hey, you can feel it coming out. But I think we can loosen the screws right here and pivot this head down. But you'll have to let it cool down before you do that, I'm sure. So that is the Mr. Heater, whatever I said it was called. And looks like it's going to work. Not to use it inside. Don't use it in your car. Don't use it in a tent. And you can't cook on top of it, they say. But we're going to put it in the tiny house. And we're going to use it to heat that place up. It's got a lot of airflow in there right now. All the insulation's not in there. So it's got plenty of airflow. And maybe we'll buy a carbon dioxide, whatever it's called, detector, and put in there. So there's our old upright heater. The top burnt out. The thermocoupler went bad. I took it out, bypassed it, and it worked for a long time. Then it went bad. I tried to buy a new hose, and I haven't found the right one yet. So this will, here is the heater in our build tiny house, and it's doing really good. In fact, yesterday it was so hot up in the loft that I had to turn it off. I couldn't insulate up there. Down here it's already knocked the chill off. I think today the low this morning was something like 13 degrees, and When we came in here first thing this morning, it was super cold, and it's already knocked the chill off quite a bit. So happy with the heater. It really puts out a lot of heat. Currently, we still have a few bays up top in the ceiling that need insulation, and so like we're not worried about carbon dioxide or anything, especially right now. Got too many big open holes. Like I was standing right here and you can feel the wind coming in on that hole, blowing down on me, the cold air. So hopefully today we can knock out most of these. I don't think we have enough insulation, but we should be able to knock it out. This is all the insulation we have left. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bats of R38, and it's 2.5 bats per open bay. So 2, 4. Nope, we definitely don't have enough. So like I thought we'd need one more package to completely finish, and then we will be done. But yeah, so this is a good little heater. Got it off Amazon. And we're liking it. I don't know how fast it'll burn up a propane tank. This is our first time using it and our first tank. So, and I didn't time it or anything like that. Plus that tank was already partially used from the grill. So, say bye.
Bye.